We have made a lot of money by not wanting to be fully invested at all times.
Warren Buffett is sitting on over $300 billion in cash. While the entire world tries to guess the market's next move, he just waits. The most curious part? This patience, which many interpret as inaction, is exactly why he became the greatest investor in history. But why would anyone leave so much money sitting idle while everyone repeats time is money? Buffett's answer completely changes the way you view investing. While most people try to be 100% invested in all times, afraid of missing out, Buffett does the opposite. He accumulates capital, watches the market calmly, and only acts when something truly makes sense. He doesn't chase movement. He seeks real value.
But we'd spend $100 billion. I mean, and those decisions are not tough to make. When something is offered that makes sense to us and that we understand and offers good value.
For him, investing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon of patience. It's waiting for the right moment, the rare opportunity almost no one notices. Buffett understands something few accept. You don't need to be constantly invested to grow, you need to be prepared when the world panics. He'd rather appear idle for years than act hastily for weeks. That's the difference between the impatient investor and the strategist. One seeks action, the other seeks results.
Things get extraordinarily attractive very occasionally.
Buffett knows that great opportunities appear only rarely, and when they do, you need two things: money and courage. He and Charlie Munger called these moments fat pitches, those rare swings that come along only occasionally. The difference is, Buffett doesn't try to hit every ball. He patiently waits for the one that is perfect, the one he understands, the one with real value and security. While most investors act out of fear of missing out, Buffett acts with conviction, and that is what makes him succeed repeatedly.
Opportunistic. And Charlie always thought I did too many things. He thought if we did about 5 things in our lifetime, we'd end up doing better than if we did 50, and that we never concentrated enough. So that we would rather have, if we've got $335 billion now in treasuries, we would rather have conditions that have developed where we would have like $50 billion or something like that.
This is the essence of Buffett's wisdom. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the right thing at the right time. He doesn't get caught up in predictions or temporary trends. Buffett doesn't trust analysts who tell you what will happen tomorrow. In fact, he considers that kind of talk one of the biggest wastes of time in the market. While many waste energy trying to guess the future, Buffett focuses on what really matters, preparing to act when the right opportunity arises.
Nobody knows what the market is going to do tomorrow, next week, next month, and nobody knows what business is going to do tomorrow, next week, or next month, but they spend all their time talking about it because it's easy to talk about.
This sentence sums up his mindset. The market is unpredictable, and trying to control it is useless. True strength lies in mastering yourself, your emotions, your patience, and your discipline. Buffett knows that real money is made when everyone is afraid, and you are ready to act. He compares investing to a silent hunt. You spend months, maybe years, observing the scene, studying companies, analyzing behaviors. Then one day, a unique opportunity arises. Most are distracted, but you, prepared and calm, see what no one else does.
On the other hand, I've found that leafing through things like that big Japanese book that I can't read anymore, that's a treasure hunt. And every now and then you find something, and occasionally, very occasionally, but it'll happen again.
This is the mindset that built Buffett's empire: patience, preparation, and decisive action. He doesn't chase every opportunity. He filters, observes, and strikes when the timing is perfect. Being patient enough to wait for rare opportunities and disciplined enough not to waste capital is what separates the great from the ordinary. Buffett knows opportunities will come again. He doesn't know when, and he doesn't need to. What matters is being ready when they appear.
It could be next week, it could be 5 years off, but it won't be 50 years off. We will be bombarded with offerings that we'll be glad we have the cash for.
This is the difference between an ordinary investor and a legendary one. While one wastes energy trying to predict the future, the other builds patience, liquidity, and clarity of mind. Buffett doesn't rush. He positions himself. And when the market panics, he buys other people's fear and sells when everyone regains hope. Buffett's secret isn't predicting. It's waiting, prepared. And perhaps this is the hardest investment of all, and the most powerful. If you want to learn how to think like a real investor, subscribe to the channel. The next video will show you how to identify the opportunities Buffett waits for and how you can be ready to take advantage of them too.